Can you please cast back in your life and share with us how did you cope with failure and disappointment? Yeah. So I remember years ago, like nothing was going right for me. I made a firm. I worked out a ton of money. I'm easy to work with. I'm a good guy. I'm not a shark. And then they let me go. And I think it's because my boss felt threatened that he hired his assassin, and his boss would always call me and whatever. So I remember that. And I remember calling my dad. And I said, Dad, I just can't get a break. When I work really, really hard, I don't get recognized, or people feel threatened, and I just don't get it. And my dad said something to me that kind of changed me. He said, Chris, I want you to read the book of Job, which is from an old text. And it's about this dude that lost everything, and he didn't understand what was going on. And later on, he found out why, and everything worked out great for him. And so for me, I always believe that God has a plan. And when I look back on my failures in life, or perceived failures, I'm so grateful they occurred, because it guided me down a different path in life. And you might not understand it now, but you will in the long run. And I never get worried when it comes to career stuff. And just understand that with crisis comes opportunity. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You got to be a contrarian and just think differently about things. And the most successful people in business are unemotional about business. They don't freak out when things are going well, when things are not going well. And Warren Buffett said the New York Stock Exchange is the only store in the world where consumers sell stuff when it goes on sale. Think about that. So just be unemotional about business. Just understand with crisis comes opportunity. And in the long run, your career frustrations lead to breakthroughs. Because nobody that's reinvented the world or started their own company has done it without failing a lot first. And the most successful entrepreneurs have been fired many times. And you only have to be right in business one time. And you might look back upon perceived failures decades from now and think to yourself, thank God that happened. I'm grateful. And I'll end this question with a great quote from Winston Churchill, which is this. He said, I once met a man who on his deathbed talked about all the worries he had in his life, none of which came true.